feeling we chase. I'm wide awake, take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No, I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive. Wherever we go, we're taking control. The future is ours now. The road never ends. It's me and my friends. These are the good times. And I'm feeling like I could go on forever. And I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Good morning. It's about 7 a.m. right now. I'm out here on our little balcony. We're back in Nairobi. So yesterday we drove from Meru. We left early morning and we went a different route. We had never driven to Nairobi this way before, and it was really nice actually. We usually go the Nanyuki route. That's our favorite. And then you have the Embu route. And then this route is a new nice tarmac road that I don't feel like a lot of people know about. But it's the Charia route, where you take a different back road and then you come out in Embu. So I guess you could still technically say it's an Embu route because you do go through Embu. But it was really nice. It was a nice smooth drive. I included some of that scenery and footage for you guys. It was very deserty. So it wasn't the green, lush farmland that we usually drive through when we go through Nanyuki, but it was very different. So yeah, we drove the new Charia route, which I do recommend because it's really smooth and not a lot of traffic. So that was nice, although it was quite hot. But that was also because we left a little later in the day than we usually do. If you were to leave like Meru really early morning, it would be perfect. And then we arrived back here at our apartment sometime in the afternoon. I think it was around 3. And we've already had some guests stay here at our apartment. So that's so fun and so cool. we love doing this already. Like, I can already tell this is just gonna be such a fun, cool thing to host many of you guys here. So if you need a place to stay in Nairobi that's really close to the airport, this is your place, so just reach out. And since we're here, we decided to add, you can see I showed some footage of George adding this greenery to the balcony, which I love. It came out really nice. He secured it really well, and it just adds a nice layer of privacy, and it looks really nice too. Like when you're in the living room and you have the curtains open, it just looks really beautiful. Like it adds a green element to the place. And now for the main reason that you're all probably here watching this video right now. Yes, the kids and I are flying to the US tonight. We fly out at 11:59 tonight, so pretty much midnight. We'll probably start heading to the airport around 6:30 or 7, just so we have plenty of time. And one thing that I don't think I've really expressed much here on the channel is when we moved from the US to Kenya 3 years ago, more than 3 years ago, it was never a move where we were completely just slamming the door on the US. Of course, my family's there. All of my family's there. That's where I'm from. So I do have love for the United States, of course, and for Utah. And for us, we find a really nice balance between the two countries and between the two places, between the two worlds. You might as well call them different worlds because they are very much, they feel like completely different worlds. And again, we have love for both places, and we consider both places to be home. Now, at this particular stage that we are in, it'd be really difficult and unwise, I'd say, if we were all to just pick up and, move back and forth. So obviously, that's why at this point in time, it's just the kids and I who are gonna go. George is gonna stay here in Kenya, and of course, we're gonna miss him. That is the hardest part of this type of lifestyle, is whenever you're leaving one place and going to the other place, you're leaving people or things or places behind that you truly love and care about. So it is always bittersweet, but we are really, really excited to go spend some time in Utah. It's been 2 years since we've been there. And if you are someone that lives worlds away from family and loved ones, I know you can relate. It's like the time passes so quickly that in the blink of an eye, years have gone by. So for me, it's important to be intentional about making sure we are spending time in both places with family on both sides. And life is very short and unexpected, and it's important. Like, to me, that's the most important thing, is family and loved ones and making sure to spend quality time. So the way that 2 years just flew by, honestly, it doesn't even feel like 2 years. Like, it may as well be 5 years, 10 years. Like, it goes by so fast. So yeah, just gonna be very intentional about making sure both parts of our life, both worlds, are included in our life. And not only that, but also the way that we've set up our businesses, they do branch both worlds. When it comes to Limiri Travels and our safari business, we have had multiple guests come from our exact hometown where we're from in Utah, and they've come to Kenya and done safari and traveled, and it's the coolest thing when the two worlds collide like that. So that's one way that they intersect. And then also, a lot of you know that we're partnered with my sister Maddie with Limiri Farms. So we do have a lot of plans. Like, when I get over there, there's going to be a lot of Limiri Farms things going on. We have a lot of plans, a lot of work to do over there. Maddie is amazing, and what she's doing with the coffee over in Utah is amazing. So if you don't follow her, you should be following along on her coffee things, on her coffee business. And she's just taking Limiri Farms coffee to a whole new level out there. And I'm excited to go there and physically be there to help move things forward and yeah, just expand. So when we go to US, when I go to US, business continues. Things are ongoing. It's not just like going there to vacation and hang out. And of course, like that's part of it, to go and enjoy. But it also is actually becoming like a lot more than that. It's becoming part of our growth. So yes, we are going to the US. Surprise, surprise. I've kind of been keeping it under wraps, mostly just because we've had so many things going on lately that I don't know, I feel like there just wasn't like room to even let you guys know that this was a plan. So surprise. By the time you're watching this, we are already in Utah. We've landed safely. We fly into Amsterdam, have a short layover there, and then we fly into LAX, which we usually don't fly into LA. We usually fly into Vegas because it's a lot closer to home. But this time it just worked out better to fly into LA. So my dad will be picking us up and meeting us there, hopefully, Thursday when we land. I think we land around noon. So I'm really excited because this morning we are going to head to our favorite Dermacare, our favorite salon in Nairobi, spa salon. You guys know Dermacare if you've been following. But we're gonna go get the boys some haircuts. We're all gonna get pampered a little bit, get some pedicures, get nice and clean. I'm gonna get a massage. I tend to get pretty intense lower back pain when I'm sitting for too long. So I'm excited to just kind of take care of myself before we get on the plane, and hopefully that really helps. So we'll bring you guys along with us to Dermacare, and then we'll bring you guys along with us later tonight to the airport and throughout the whole journey. So yeah, by the time you're watching this, we are in Utah. So hello from Utah in advance. But yeah, come along with us. We've arrived at Broadwalk Mall. This is where Dermacare is. We're going to go get all refreshed and relaxed for our trip. Are you guys excited to go to America?
Yeah.
Say hi, babe. Let's go. And when we come to Dermacare, we usually bring coffee for our friend Emily. They love drinking our coffee. Morning. How are you? Good. Morning, morning. Hi. How are you? How are you guys? Morning.
Hi, how are you? Sweet girl.
Say hi.
Hi, dear.
Morning.
You well?
Sorry, my hands are full.
Yeah, good.
here, and it was much needed. And the kids are being well taken care of. George was well taken care of. George had to go run an errand. Now the kids are just chilling, watching some TV, and I'm gonna get a massage with Anna. She's amazing, and I think it's gonna be so great to have the work done before a long flight. So.
Did you enjoy it? A lot? So you'll come back again? And you'll tell your friends? Are you going to tell your friends?
Say bye. One last look. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
See you next time. Another wonderful dermacare day completed, and the massage was so nice. I'm feeling so relaxed. So thank you, Dermacare. They're located here at Broadwalk Mall. It's on Ojijo Road. Everyone should come pay them a visit for one of their services, whether it's nails, hair, skin, massage. What? It's now a little after 5 and we're getting ready to head out. George was having the cruiser washed at a little car wash down the street. So we went to go pick that up, and we're here with all our luggages. We're not bringing too many this time. Packed light. But yeah, we're about to go. We're gonna leave when George is back. We're gonna go grab some dinner and then head to the airport. And I wanted to show you guys before we leave some other things that we added for the apartment. Just some little items that will make it convenient for those of you that have small kids. So yesterday we picked up this little eating chair for little small babies, and then a bathing basin. Since there's showers, obviously if you have like a small little baby that might want to take a bath instead, you can use that. And then we also have, it's a little messy in here, so don't mind. We have this little baby cot as well for sleeping, and it can fold up and go into storage. So if you have a baby and you need it, you can just let us know and we'll have it set up for you before you check in. So yeah, and then also another fun thing, I think I've showed these before, but we have these little safari animals that are basically just little plastic toys that kids can play with as well. So yep, we are set for kiddos to come stay. Yeah, I wanted to make sure we were a bit kid friendly, and also I love the way the greenery turned out. I really like it a lot. But yeah, I can't believe that it's almost time to head to the airport. The day flew by. Going to Dermacare was a very great decision. Got us all cleaned up. Look, Liam's looking sharp with his haircut. London got her nails done and all cleaned up. Can you guys pick those up, please? Those little plastic things. Yeah, and George will spend the night here, and then he'll head back home to Meru tomorrow morning. He has a lot of things to do. But first I told him like he needs to rest. He needs to just take a few days and like sleep and rest. He's been going with safari, and then getting home and turning right back around and driving here so they could take us to the airport and all that. So he needs to rest a little bit, and then he has a lot of things to do with coffee and farming and stuff. So I'll still be keeping you guys posted on all the things happening with George and our farms and all that. So don't worry, it's easy for me to do even if I'm in US. Yeah. Go, this way. Let's go. Let's go. Keep going, we'll take turns. We made it to the airport, and even though we're here in plenty of time, I just still have that panicked feeling almost. I need to just calm down. We're here in plenty of time. Airports do not bring out the best in me.